this could either be prepared to be restored. The end result is what you see here. Concourse that's been established. We spoke about walking in from the street level in the stadium. We're here on the ground level of the Coliseum. What's behind me when we talked about seats, those are the new seats in the bowl, one continuous cardinal color throughout. We talked about the additional tread depth for comfort. You really see that on the south and the north if you think about from goal line to goal line, and that's all new concrete. In the other locations, we went where there was spalling and cracked concrete and passion repair. You notice the handrails behind me throughout the stadium. A real feature in this section that's right directly in front of us. The cup holders. And then in addition, I want to make mention on the Wi-Fi piece was very important in preserving the historical nature of the stadium. We didn't want antennas everywhere. We didn't want it to be something that was visible. The Wi-Fi antennas actually sit under seats. About every 4 or 5 rows they'll occur. We worked with Don Barnum at DLR on that, and the technology consultants. So you'll have great service, but you won't have the eyesore of antennas that are all over the tower or all over locations at the corner of the Coliseum. One other thing I just want to mention while we're here, we also made an upgrade to the players' locker room. I should have mentioned that in our notes. We went through and gutted the players' locker room here. So on game day as our players come through, they'll enjoy brand new lockers, new graphics and branding, celebrating some of the all-time great players that they aspire to be. There's new paint, there's new lighting, and new flooring. So it's going to be exciting for our players on Saturday when they come through. It's going to be a bit of a surprise for them. We're going to try to hold them off, but they're looking forward to seeing that. One other thing I would like to add just on this section, these are the LED boards. They're directly above us. This really gives us a whole lot of flexibility in terms of programming. We've got the 2 boards that are now on the east. Those are the boards that replaced those on the peristyle previously as part of the peristyle restoration. Those were installed in 2017. The west board that's over here was installed in 2011, and then we have the addition of these boards, 2 levels. So in terms of keeping fans connected and up to date, we really made an effort from every angle. They're going to have an opportunity for the screen and have that enjoyment. On the founder's level of the Coliseum Tower. Again, you walk in, you walk in tunnel 7, you go through a tunnel that's been there for 96 years. You walk into that lobby, and you can see the difference in what we're trying to create here in this high-level area. So we have 21 founder suites in the Coliseum, renovated Coliseum on 2 levels. So there's basically 11 on one level and 10 on the next level up. We have all of these sold except for one. These people, when we went around the country and looked at all of the stadiums and saw what they did, we found that stuff like this was really important, not just for our fans, but also for the financing of this project. So as I said, we financed this project completely through private funds, and the 20 people who have stepped up to purchase these founder suites were a very big part of that process. So you can see it's about a 750 square foot suite. There's 24 fixed seats in the suite, very high end. As you go out back into the lobby and back into the Founders Club, so you'll see we've tried to highlight the history of the Coliseum. We've tried to highlight the history of USC football. There's timelines along the walls. There's bar service and food service there out there in that Founders Club. It's inclusive. It's part of their package of people who bought these Founder Suites. Still have access to these club
these suites in that club for 20 years. And that was the commitment they made for this project. So these folks, these founding suites, we want to thank them tremendously. And it's a very special place, these two levels, and we look forward to hosting them in August.
Now enter the Galen Club. This is where we spoke about a space for the 1,100 club seats and 24 Loge box holders. You'll take a notice of this space. Behind me is actually the original board form concrete. Those are the original raker beams of the Coliseum. We really wanted to preserve the historic nature of the space, be least impactful and invasive to the curving nature of the school. So we tried to reveal as much of the concrete as we possibly could and make an architectural element. Above there, you'll see this timeline. These are just all-time great USC moments. Great moments in USC football history and some great moments in stadium history. When you think about Olympics and the Dodgers, it's a pretty special, unique place. Throughout the building, we've highlighted new graphics and branding. On our way out, you'll see we're in the process of installing new historical moments throughout the open reveals within the Coliseum's facade. We have graphics and branding throughout, which has been a real upgrade for us for the storytelling. You'll notice we have these video walls here. So they're set where you can have welcome messages. What we'll have on game day is the live game. We'll also have other out-of-town games of interest. Again, keeping fans connected in a comfortable environment. There's high-end food and beverage that's behind us. The hospitality in here is fantastic. It's a great place where you can retreat for shorter concession lines, restrooms, in this beautiful space here that's meant to be social for all to enjoy.
See how many people can we get? And I might need to do
Box location, 24 of these locations. You have the option to have a table out here if you want to dine al fresco. That table can also be taken away by an attendant, and all 4 chairs can comfortably sit with great views to the field. The screens that are in front of us are touch screens, really just to mimic what we have in suites and that amenity. Watch replays and keep up with the live game feed that we have, but also if you want to track some out-of-town game or there's something else you'd like to view in addition to live game action, those screens are here for you. There's one Loge box that has a little bit of an expanded feature. You can get as many as 8 in that space. And then just above you to my left, these are all the club seats we spoke about, 1,100 club seats, very comfortable seats with additional legroom and aisles. Those club seat holders get the opportunity to go in to the club that we were just in. Great views to the field and sight lines throughout.
Was that a 4-yard gain or was it a 15-yard gain?
We'll suffer without the
mural down here? Yes, I have. It's awesome.
Next stop on the tour here, welcome to the 1923 Club. In honor of the year the stadium was open. This is where we talked about it's the highest point in the Coliseum. As you saw upon entry, incredible views of the downtown LA skyline, the USC campus, the San Gabriel Mountains. On a very clear day, you can see the Hollywood sign. Just a fantastic location for fans to enjoy in a social environment. There's great views to the field from the drink grill area and from these counters. And then if you want to retreat and lounge and watch the game on the TV, you're welcome to do so in the center lounge section with a lot of soft seating furniture and conversational pieces. We have bars up here and concessions for people's enjoyment. It's a space that we're very excited about. We don't think there's anywhere else really like this with the views and the hospitality anywhere in college athletics. I'm going to turn it over to Steve Rhodes for this one.
I just want to say thank you for coming today. I hope you feel our excitement. We've been part of this and close to it for 5 years, and many of you are seeing it for the first time today. All of the experiences, the fan experiences we're trying to create, have been a lot of hard work. DLR, architects, Hathaway, Dinwiddie, AECom, advent, a lot of the graphics you see here, there's a graphic I want to call your attention to as you walk down here on your left-hand side, which is incredible. There's a lot of people and all the construction workers that made this possible, so we want to thank all of them, thank all of you for coming today, and let's go to the ribbon cutting. Thanks.